dear Virgo, this is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. With me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And this reading will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Virgo, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind wants to happen between you two. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell you the truth with the brutally honest oracle cards. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Virgo person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the THELEMA tarot for the readings part. And when I open your deck here, I see the High Priestess with the Six of Cups. So this seems like there's someone secretly wants to reconcile with you. Okay, secretly dreaming of you. Trying to look cool while doing so, though. Okay, so I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Chariot with the High Priestess. So I definitely feel like they would want to approach you and try to persuade you into something. We'll see what that will be. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. Okay, so didn't answer what they wanted to persuade you with, but this is a situation where the person is not able to. You can't persuade them. So I think they think you have this position of being very unapproachable, that even whatever they want, they can't have it from you. And that makes them stay in a position of anticipation because they came with the force of the Chariot, and this is where they end up hanging like this. So that must be a little bit frustrating. So, 6 elements, and we have the Empress here with the High Priestess. So this is what they want, you. They definitely want you, but you are maybe playing a little bit hard to get at this point. You want respect, you want to be treated equally fair, and you know your worth, so you're not going to give in for something simple. I think this person needs to make an effort, but they just feel that it's impossible to connect with you or to come forward to you. Okay, so it's done there. I will just tune in for a few seconds to you and the person most on your mind and what they would want to happen between you two. This is their most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. This is what they dream of, what their heart wants when it comes to you. And this is what's on their mind. And we have Death here, it's 13. We have also the Hangman, 12. So they are thinking about that they should give up, that they should give in. But they still hold like a spot for you. But it doesn't seem to go anywhere, the work that they have put into this situation. Okay. And this is in the feelings region, and we have a 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands. It almost feels like they think you are rivals, like the one that takes control win. But there's love here, definitely, in their heart, but they think they need to win you, and I think win over you. To win you, they need to win over you, and you probably just want equalness. and they have this idea that they need to win over you to win you. Okay, interesting. And this is what their most likely action, and we see the stars, so they have a lot of hope still for this relationship, but on a logic level they want to give up. On a heart level they think they need to win you by beat you, by like being better than you or victorious over you. So you try to get justice, and you probably have kind of kicked the person out. And here they stand with all their hope and, you know, this confusion that they think they need to beat you. So you would admire them, or that it's the only way to get close to you is to, you know, win over you. I can't understand really, but we'll probably get there. So Queen of Swords, yes, very logic mind. King of Swords, I think both of you are acting very logic. That might be while they see you as a rival, that they kind of need to break you like a wild horse to get to you. And maybe the way they try to break you is with making you miss them, or like threatening that it should be over with the death card that we have there. We'll see where it goes, but I think you are both on a position where neither of you wants to yield, and that's while they're seeing you as a rival or a person that need to win over. And here we have the Sun, so it's love, Four of Pentacles, that they don't want to show. The Sun is the highest card for love in the whole tarot deck. It's about like love that survives death even. But here we need to hide it. We need to like put a wall against, like so other people doesn't see our love. So we try to almost dim it down a little bit so they won't notice all the love that we are hiding back here. And it's to protect ourselves. We have these walls up. See what they're going with this. I'm a little bit, I'm not in terms with what they are talking about really. A Four of Swords. So I think they will try to ignore you. It seems like they will ignore you, and they will hide the love that they have in their heart. Okay, so that's their plan. I don't know exactly what they think will come out of this. So what do they think will come out of this? I love you more than I want to admit. Yeah, that we're clear. Okay, so what will come out of this is that they won't admit to them loving you. Maybe you were the one, maybe you are broken up with them while they still held the torch for you there. Why did you break up in that case? I don't know. Maybe they took your job for granted or something like that. Can't really see, but it might be that you have broken up with them. Like you were cold and cutting, and they say, see if I care, hiding their love for you. So they love you more than they want to admit. Okay, so their aim here seems to not be admit to their love for you. That's the main goal here. You might be dealing with air sign. This is Libra, Aquarius, Libra. You also have Leo and Capricorn here, and Scorpio for death. But a lot of air signs, two, king and queen. Okay, so see if I care is their plan here on a mind level. And the Ten of Wands, I think this is an attempt to put restrictions on the heart and to, you know, really fight for winning here. This person is going to prove that they care less. Okay, they care the least, so they will win. I don't know the price is. It's probably eternal loneliness, but what a price. Okay, yeah, Emperor. So they won't show anything. They will conquer their own heart, and like the heart wants what it wants, but not with this person. The heart hasn't anything to say because this person is stubborn as you can't believe how stubborn this person is. Oh. And strength. Strength comes underneath the sun. Both are Leo, so I think they are very prideful also. I'm not thinking prideful in the way, like the prideful where the person is narcissistic and look in their mirror. I think this is self-preservation. It comes with, you know, king, the emperor, this strength here, and the love, sun. So I think this person is trying to be a hero for themselves, and to like see if I care. I love you more than I want to admit, but I'm not going to show you that I'm hurt, not one bit. I'm not going to show that you have any control over me whatsoever. So I think this is self-preservation, what we see with this child here and the fort. Okay. And he, kind of trying to, you know, put themselves in a tranquil mindset, maybe forget about you. And here we have a King of Wands, which is also Leo. We have Aries, Leo, Leo, Leo here. This is, I think this is Leo energy as well. Might be Aries. Knight of Pentacles. So this is their plan to look all tough and to, you know, beat you at your own game. But they haven't lost the torch for you, which they also had here. Still, you know, being loyal towards you in some aspect. Not giving their love maybe to anyone else at this point. But definitely this is... maybe this is you, because we have earth here, earth here. You probably just tried in this, when I'm reading this, when I read here, I see you there, and this is them. When I read here, I see you here, and this is them, like putting up a fight towards you. And you probably, with a high priestess energy, you probably just wanted respect, and this is your way also of showing self-respect. But unfortunately, it triggered something within them. It has to do with both of your childhood wounds. It triggered something inside of them that made them put up all this defense towards you. But I see this outcome here, and they still hold this torch for you. It doesn't matter. They try to like put you on a back burner, shelf your relationship, think about something else. But there it still is. The torch in this case, it's not burning, it's more like, God, I'm still loyal towards this person, what can I do? Stupid heart. Okay. So that's what they say. Oh, okay. So this is the most likely action, 6 of Swords, trying to solve this, like both logically and emotionally, to heal and move on. And here we have the Fool. So even though looking so cold, what they really would want to do has something to do with this white rose here. Oh, and the Empress. So Emperor, Empress, it means that you're a great match. Okay, I'm not seeing it really, but you're a great match. Match made in heaven here. And they know it, so they, here again, I'm kind of still seeing them holding the torch for you. The torch now being this white rose. They try to move on, and then they just find themselves, like they haven't been able to go anywhere with their moving on. They just came like, it's like this. I'm seeing, you are living here, and it's a fort, and there's like a water around it to protect the fort. And they are rowing like away from the fort in this water around the fort. And you sit there and you just, okay, bye-bye. And they row around the fort, and then they come back here, or they come back there, like on their mind. They're back with you. They haven't gotten anywhere. They're still where they were when you left or when they left. Maybe there was an ultimatum you made that they refused to yield to, for example, or you broke up, or they broke up because they needed to protect themselves from having to change, because death, 13, 1 plus 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, I'm not going to yield. This is what I have decided. I'm very decisive with this. So if you ask something like that from them, they didn't want to admit to it. But then we have the Fool. Numerology. In numerology, this is 22. 2 plus 2, 4. So we have 3 different degrees here with the Emperor. So we have like a new empire. This is when it's on full bloom. This is when it's going down. It's ending. So here we have this person like full of hope, wanting to create something beautiful for the future with you. So they come back around to the gateway of the castle, which is the entrance to you. And oh, still I'm in love with this person. Hangman. Oh, we'll see that before. And Temperance. Oh, okay. I can't really exactly see what this person is going to do, but I can see they still hold like a torch for you. They love you a lot. They think there's a higher meaning to your relationship, but I think they're waiting for you to make a move here. 12, 1 plus 2, 3. They're waiting for you to, you know, take them out of their misery and give them the win and take the position as the one, I yield. Because they think that you already know and that you are kind of superior, that they are not worthy of you anyway. So it's not really like they win. You win because you are the greatest, and they win because you said so. So that's the logic of this person. And as long as they row by your door, and as long as you don't invite them in, they're going to hang like this and, you know, row around, row around, row around. And the Temperance, it just means that this is hopelessly alluring attraction. Like it's an attraction that doesn't go away. How many times they row their boat around your fort, they are not going to be able to move on because simply they are still very, very attracted to you. Alchemic Wedding, King of Wands, so kind of soulmate energy here. And Sun, holy matrimony. So it shows that there's a strong spiritual connection that this person doesn't want, because it's not accordingly with their like ego, how they want things to be handled and how they want to be treated and how they want to be able to protect themselves and not humiliate themselves. It's humiliating enough to row their boat around your fort like this, and for you not inviting them in, that they need to invite themselves in and ask for, you know, access to you. That would be too humiliating, this person thinks. So they're just waiting for your invitation here. Still attracted to you, but helplessly stuck in this circle of trying to move away, not being able to, trying to move away, not being able to. So there's also an aspect, I need more time to heal and find myself. Right now they're so focused on this with not being humiliated, not being like you, not taking away their last piece of dignity by having them crawl back to you. And so they probably need to come to a little bit more mature place. The King and the Emperor here, strength, kind of shows that they are mature to some level, but I can't say what that is because it seems like they have like a master's degree in stubbornness, and I don't think that's very mature, but okay. Okay, so this card, my surrounding didn't approve. Maybe they needed to act like they didn't care about you, even though they did. And you couldn't accept this position of being the one that's kind of left outside because they had maybe loyalty towards other groups. So they I feel they wanted you to agree to like having coming on second place. Because again, they think you are the greatest. Okay. I'm hearing a song. I don't know at all what it is, but it's something with the greatest. Because every time I say greatest, I hear melody. So, you're the greatest. I don't know, something like that. So they think you have this unbeatable self-esteem, and that you know that you are beautiful, you know that you are smart, you know that you are better than the people that they are hanging out with. And these people might be, they feel threatened by you, by your presence, or they felt threatened by your presence. And this person here, they felt like they needed to protect these people from you. So they put you on a second place. And they felt like you were strong, and maybe this is you being all strong and mature, that you were so strong and mature that you could take this, but these other people couldn't take it. So they had you playing like the second best all the time, and eventually you probably, you know, you got tired of it, because maybe you felt like you were holding the torch, even if this person here is explaining that no, that was them. But I think from your point of view, you were offering them something that they didn't take, because they had other people that they needed to be more lenient towards. So maybe that was your ultimatum, that, you know, put me on a first place or lose me. And then they lost you. And they still ask you to play this second violin, to like act like... give them the win, so that they can come back with their head held high and say to these other people, like, this person came crawling back, what can I do? I felt pity for them, so that's what I let them in. So simply they can't stand up for you, because I think, one, they feel they have obligations to these other people. It might be their original family, it might be children, grown-up children, it might be friends, I don't know what they are, but they both have a lot of loyalty towards these people. They mean the world to them, but it's also that they think they are fragile, and that they have like a temper, or that they have like jealousy issues, or they might have personality problems, and they love them anyway, and they don't want to trigger them with rubbing you in their face. So that's what I'm feeling here. So it's very complicated. People are complicated. Yeah, I love someone else. So it might be that you are the mistress, and maybe you are a much better candidate for them, to, like, you're a better package in all, but they still love their wife or their husband, so they can't change, put you in their position, because they will be undyingly loyal towards these people for the rest of their life, even if they are not in love with them, like love, as they're not feeling the, like when you first fall in love with someone, they have this deeper sense of loyalty, love is what I'm feeling. But it might be like they're putting their family first, or even their own ego. I love someone else. I definitely see them loving you, but they're not putting you on the first place. It's like you have put yourself in the first place because you're such a great person already. So they don't need to help you. They don't need to fix you. They need to fix these other people. And you can do on your own. You should just, you know, be so grand, like you are the god or a goddess, and you should know that humans have flaws, and you should accept this and not be so picky about it. Okay, so this is from your point of view. You were scared of trusting this person because you felt you were playing this second violin, and that they didn't put you in this first spot. I wanted to aim for something better for myself. I won't give up on us. So you see him also equally conflicted, that I think you want to have something better for yourself, like someone that actually put you on an equal position, like you get the lead role in this drama together with them. So you're not like someone here acting out their story. So I think you wanted like you wanted a family too. You wanted to be included. You wanted to like be able to trust, breathe out, like finally I'm welcome, or I'm it's like it was never it was always like you had to ask for permission to be with these people. And now you wanted something better. You wanted something where you could actually be put on a pedestal, or admired, or loved, or cherished, or people were loyal, like it's normal. So, but unfortunately we have this spiritual connection, which we see here, like this is your soulmate or whatever, and therefore you have a part of you that won't give up on this relationship. much like what I saw with this person, that they can't give up on you. You're still sitting there waiting for them. They are still rowing your boat around their boat around your fort, and that's how you waste time, like royally. And what more would you say? I was never good enough for you. This is how you felt, but it was the other way around, actually. You were too good. They didn't need to help you. You already had your shit together. They had problems, and they had problems with themselves, with other people, and they couldn't focus on you. You could manage well on your own, and they needed to take care of a lot of crap, okay? So you should have understanding for them and their predicament they feel. And you should accept, being on this playing this second violin, and also humiliate yourself and actually beg them to come back. That would be best for everyone here, in their opinion, okay? It's a lot of major arcana cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And death and star card. So 9. What do the divine wants to say about this relationship then? Let go of control issues. So I think this is an advice for you, but I'm not entirely sure what it wants to say. Attraction, okay. Okay, I think it's like this, that I have several options, but the first option that I think is that let this person row their boat around your fort until they get all sweaty, because attraction, okay, they are not going anywhere. So that's the first thing I'm seeing. It's also kind of the same, a little bit advice for you. You are not going anywhere either, because you're also attracted to this person. And both of you are trying to control the situation because you don't want to be playing the second violin, and they want to win or put themselves in a higher position so they can have control over this situation. So both of you wants control, and both of you are attracted to each other, and neither wants to yield, so you're stuck. I would want to say that in love, the one who yields win. But I think the only thing you would win was to continue playing the second violin when you really should have the lead role. And that's what I can't really solve. So we'll see what the soul says about this. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And what did I ask? You didn't want to play the second violin because that was degrading and unnecessary. Even if they have problems, like you are as important as anyone else. Why should you play? You must let go of resentment. Okay, it seems like they still want you to play this bigger role, like being the bigger person. You're so strong, you can take it. And we have this Cupid arrow strikes. I know this by now because it comes in every reading this time. Romance, Cupid arrow strikes. So I think this is the attraction. So what can I say? I think give it time. We have delays here. Delays also with the Knight of Pentacles. Attraction will win anyway. The soul is stronger than the human eventually. So I think do what you want. If you want to reach out to this person, do that. I think something will be lost in the process though, because they really need to learn to be able to... they're trying to control these other people from messing up. They're trying to control you from messing up. They're trying to control themselves from messing up. Maybe they should just mess up, and say to these people, I love this person, I want to be with them. I don't care about the consequences anymore. I really don't have it in me to care about the consequences anymore. That would be let go of control. And for you to let go of control, I guess that would mean you would love yourself more, so you don't care if people put you in second violin place or not, because what's it to you? You're the greatest anyway. So this was a comment on that. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So I think the divine is supporting that a little bit. Self-love and, you know, I'm hearing a song again. I think it's still the greatest song. I need to figure out what it is. So you know you are the greatest. You don't have to feel degraded. So that's the point for you here, I think. So if you are still confused, you can watch the reading Their True Thoughts and Feelings for your sign in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist, or the love readings for April or May. That will probably reveal more, help you make a more grounded decision here.
Jet planes in the night sky with you. Getting high in the
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, no I do. And I wish that I could build a time machine.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that, I wish that, I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button, where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you're still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.